hours.
Yeah.
I've already been up there 2 or 3
There's
times.
too many things on it. How you guys doing?
Creator, let's see.
We're talking about our sponsor, HelloFresh. Make sure
How's
you
it
order a lot
going?
of stuff from them. This guy's handle is vegan Vatals. That's good. Today we recorded the podcast for Daniel Lona's podcast. It'll come out on Tuesday the 10th. And don't forget it. What's that podcast called? Chess something.
The Chess Experience.
Chess Experience.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to. Let's see.
What's ICC's correct?
Well, maybe it is only just on the 2 strings.
That's what I think. Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
So what we're gonna do today is have a 5-minute unrated, or I'm playing Blindfold, and Karen will tell me the moves, and I'll tell her the moves, and then after we do that, we'll do some puzzles.
Yeah. I'm going to go grab my glasses.
So you can challenge me at 5-minute unrated. I hope he didn't knock Matthew down. He's pretty thin. He's tall though. Yeah, I don't care who challenges. Everybody here should be a sub. If you're not a sub, then what are you doing? Yay, noises. Yay, more noises. It's Karen. She's going to get the librarian look.
Yeah.
That's right, Bonarici. You're correct. So I lost some more weight. So I'm 255.4 when I weighed myself this morning. So I still weigh more than you, but eventually I won't. You at home. No, it's actually stone. I weigh 255 stone. God damn. Forgotten Thomas subscribed. Thank you. What's that in kilograms? Let's see. It's about 118 kilograms. 115 somebody put. I just did it in my head. Yeah, but I'm dividing by 2.2 in my head. So I said 118. Close enough, exactly. Yeah. But I don't weigh much in stone. So that's pretty good. How many stone do I weigh? 17? Is that right? That's a bit close. I don't know.
So when we do the blindfold,
18.
should you just turn around and face that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That way you don't have any people. Seems like one time you looked and people, I mean, they were joking, but they were accusing you of peeking.
Yeah, we have a mirror system of things.
Can I have one of those lens wipes?
You can.
Great.
$2. Artser isn't using the treadmill. He might be using a treadmill, but he's at his dad's now. Bro, I love you. Just learned chess because of you. That's funny you say that because Grandmaster Nigel Short just published on Twitter that he gets annoyed when people call him bro. He thinks because he's old.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn, he's so picky.
Yeah, he's British.
I mean, like he's got a corn cob up his ass all the time.
Everybody was like, chill out, bro. That caused everybody to call him bro after that. Although one kind called him bruh, B-R-U-H. So that's why he's never been on the Chess Bra stream. Although, not really. Hell is round delay. No, hellish round delay. Hellish round delay. Thanks for the sub. I am 21. That is funny.
Nigel blocked you, Lost in Hollywood. He's very charming in person, but he just seems like he's just like a little bitch. Always mad
trying to learn
about this, that, and the other. It's like, I don't know what to say beyond that.
That was some of our best hand and brain was when I did it with Nigel on this stream.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think we were better than us separately. We were crushing everybody.
Yeah, I forgot he got on this stream.
We had never played so well. Either one of us.
Nigel was really fun in person.
Yeah, Mittens wasn't even invented yet because they were scared of us. That's, All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So when you click on the thing that plays somebody, the first thing you do is tell me what color I am.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll be sitting
Listen,
here.
I'm going to go ahead and promise you and chat, I will be making some wrong moves, and I'm slow, and that's just the way it is.
Oh, man, that's so comfortable.
Have to deal with it. All right, here we go. We're going to play. Oh, why are we doing... Oh, no, I almost clicked play.
5 minute unrated. People challenged us.
All right, here we go. You're black.
Okay.
E4.
C5.
It's hard to see from over here. Knight F3.
Knight C6.
Knight. Well, I almost went to the wrong side already. I mean, your mouse is so slow too. D4.
CD.
Knight takes D4.
Knight F6.
Knight C3.
D6, as in David.
Bishop E3.
Knight G4.
G4 did it.
What's my opponent's rating?
1289.
Okay.
Knight takes C6.
B takes C6.
I'm gonna scoot over a little bit. You're okay. No, you don't need to scoot. That way I'm not straining here. Queen F3.
Knight takes E3.
Knight takes E3. All right. Queen takes E3.
G6.
F4.
Bishop G7.
Bishop D3.
Queen B6.
Queen takes B6.
A takes B6.
Castles.
Which way?
Kingside castle.
Bishop E6.
Bishop E6. F5.
Bishop D7.
Bishop D7. A3.
Short castle.
You've got 317. They have 350. FYI. Rook A to B1.
B5.
Knight E2.
Rook F to B8. B is in
Rook
bed.
F to B8. Okay. Knight F4.
B4.
A takes B4.
Rook takes B4.
C3.
Rook on B4 to B8.
Rook B4. Okay. Bishop C4.
G5.
Knight H5.
Bishop E5.
A5. F6.
E6.
Knight G3.
D5.
E takes D.
C takes D.
Bishop D3.
Rook A2.
Rook A2. Okay. Knight E2.
Rook on B8 takes B2.
Rook A1.
H5.
Knight D4.
Rook takes G2 check.
King H1.
Rook takes H2 check.
King G1.
Rook on A2 to G2 checkmate.
Yay.
Hooray.
Let me scoot over. I'm going to move that for the next one. It's craning my neck here.
Let's see how I played.
Yay.
Go, Ben. I made one mistake, 0 blunders until we do the analysis. I made a mistake? What? That's crazy. Could I have made a mistake?
Good. Thank you, Bonarici.
I played 89.9 and he played 73.3.
Yay.
I did make one mistake.
Yeah?
I made 13 best moves. He made 7, and I made 1 great move. Yay, I'm the greatest.
Yeah, Bonarici, I have before made the wrong move. So I was happy I didn't make any incorrect moves.
Adjusted accuracy, I played 90. So that's good. I try to play 90 when blindfolded.
Yay.
Long-time viewer, first-time caller. Thank you for the game, yeah. My mistake was facing the wrong way. That is true. Yeah.
Yo, what's up? So if we're going to do, before we do another one though, are you going to do some, look at it some more?
No.
Or you're done? Oh, because I want to move the screen.
Okay.
The monitor. Just for this part. Is this too far over? But I can't block the camera. That's the only thing. Let's see. Tell me when it gets in front of the camera. That's still good?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot better.
Can I turn it? Or?
It's fine like that. I like it like that.
I'm sorry I made a mistake. Show us the mistake. I don't think I made a mistake. I think it's just like, overly sensitive. Okay.
Yeah. You want to do another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got to do another one. Get my glasses back on. Show us the mistake.
Are there any other vegan GMs? I'm sure there are. I don't know who they are, but
Yeah.
Peter Lako might be a vegan.
What about Graves?
No. He eats more meat than anybody. He'll claim to be a vegan, then he'll put like 10 pounds of bacon on it. He's a fake vegan.
No, I'm not saying he said he is.
He may have been a vegan at one point, but he's not now.
Yeah. Okay. All right, well, let's go on to the next one. Clifford Burns. Ready? Here we go. You're black.
What's his rating?
1289. I thought that was the last one.
Very suspicious.
Okay, D4.
D5.
Knight F3.
Knight C6.
Knight C6. Make sure I do the right knight. C4.
Bishop G4.
Bishop G4. Knight C3.
E6.
Bishop F4.
Bishop B4.
Bishop B4. Okay. A3.
Bishop takes C3 check.
B takes.
Knight F6.
Knight F6. C takes D.
Knight takes D5.
Bishop D2.
Castles.
C4.
Knight B6.
Queen C2.
Knight takes D4.
Knight takes.
Queen takes D4.
Bishop C3.
Queen takes C4.
H3.
Bishop F5.
Queen B2.
Never play F6. And it was a mistake too. Damn, F6 is always wrong.
E3.
Queen C6. I'm glad I played F6 and it was a bad move. That's good. That's what I deserve.
Mm-hmm. Rook C1.
Knight A4. That's what I should have played instead of F6. Too late. Now's my time.
You have 246. They have 150.
Mm-hmm.
Queen A1.
Knight takes C3.
Queen takes.
Queen takes queen.
Rook takes C3.
C6.
Bishop C4.
King F7.
King E2.
Rook F to D8.
G4.
Bishop G6.
F4.
Bishop E4.
Rook D1.
Bishop F3 check.
Bishop. Oh. Okay. King takes.
Rook takes D1.
F5.
King E7.
Bishop takes E6.
Rook A to D8.
They've got 57 seconds. Rook B3.
B5.
You got 30 seconds more.
Mm-hmm.
Rook C3.
Rook 8 to D6.
King E4.
I'm sorry, A5.
Bishop G8.
H6.
Bishop B3.
A4. Oops. Rook takes bishop.
Rook takes C6.
Rook D6.
Rook C7.
Rook D7.
Rook C6.
Rook B7 as in Ben.
King D5.
B4.
A takes B4.
Rook takes B4.
Rook A6.
King F7.
King C5.
Rook B2.
B2. Rook takes A4.
Rook takes H2. No, it's illegal.
Yeah, I can go there, though.
Okay, Rook H2.
I'm about to run out of time.
Rook H2.
Okay,
Yeah, you do it.
doing it. Check.
King G8. King H7.
Rook A7. Darn. Point 3. I don't know unless I missed a move somehow. Told you
No,
something.
you're right.
Oh, man,
I forgot he played H3.
That was I guess in the future, if I can just go there, I go there even if it's not take. Okay, I lost some time there, but hesitate.
0 mistakes, 2 blunders.
Point 3. Wow.
Yeah, I forgot he was. I'm just trying to move fast because I know we don't have a lot of time, so I forgot he was attacking my rook.
Yeah.
So I was going to play A4 anyway. Also, I could have played knight A4 in the opening, and the game would have been over.
Exciting.
In this position, I could have played knight A4.
Good job, Clifford Burns.
I realized after I played F6. F6 is the second best move.
Thank you, D-Rush, for the sub. Sorry if I missed any stuff happening. I'm trying not to say the wrong moves.
Thanks, D-Rush 98. Well, it gives my opponent a chance if there's no increment.
Yeah, it's exciting. I was exciting.
I played 84.7. He played 83.9.
Good.
I played 20 best moves and 13 excellent moves. Yeah, I just had to play knight A4.
Well, you did, but just a move later.
Well, yeah, but I did it when his rook was on C1. Yeah, in this position, I didn't notice he was attacking my rook because I was going to play here no matter what he did.
Right. I didn't notice it till he took it.
Well, I played 84.7 adjusted after retry. Oh, that's the same. Yeah, we played about the same because he blundered knight A4 and I blundered bishop takes rook.
Exciting. I look like Mrs. Crabtree on The Little Rascals. I vaguely remember Mrs. Crabtree. Thank you, Kevin likes to flip.
He played H3 to attack my bishop. That's when he played H3. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. Are you going to bed? Good night, Vegan Vatels.
Yeah, he's in the UK. So he has to go to sleep.
Hey, does anybody know why Andrew Tate is able to keep tweeting if he's in jail, or is that somebody else tweeting for him? I just don't understand it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, we can do another one. Get my glasses back on.
Probably it's Elon Musk tweeting on his account. They're like, that son.
Right. It's all a ploy. I mean, he keeps talking about the Matrix, this and this, that, but it seems like I thought he was in jail. Unless the jails are real nice over there and you get to watch TV and put your feet up and play on your phone. All right, here we go. Another game.
Mm-hmm.
You're black.
What's his rating?
1566.
Mm-hmm. Not 1295, 1289.
Okay, so G4.
G?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, E5.
Bishop G2.
Knight C6.
C4.
D6.
H3.
F5. Bishop takes F5.
Knight C3.
Knight F6.
D3.
Bishop E7.
Knight F3.
Castles.
Bishop G5.
Queen D7.
Queen D2.
Rook on A8 to E8.
E4.
Bishop E6.
Long castle.
Knight H5.
Bishop takes E7.
Knight takes E7. Who has more time?
You do. You have 339. They have 244.
Mm-hmm.
Knight G5.
Knight F4.
Knight takes E6.
Queen takes E6.
Rook D to G1.
Knight on E7 to G6.
Knight D5.
Knight takes D5.
E takes.
Queen F6.
Bishop E4.
Knight F4.
Rook G3.
Queen H6.
Rook H to G1.
Knight E2 check.
Knight E2 check. King D1.
Queen takes queen check. Knight takes G1.
Rook takes.
Rook takes F2 check.
King E3.
Rook takes B2.
H4.
Rook F8.
H5.
Rook on F8 to F2. Who has more time?
Rook E1.
Rook takes A2.
You have more, about 30 seconds more. H6.
G takes H6.
D4.
King G7. D takes E5.
Bishop B1.
Rook A2 to B2.
Rook G1.
King F6.
Bishop takes H7.
Rook on F2 to G2.
Rook F1.
King E7.
Bishop E4.
Rook G2 to E2 check.
King F3.
B6. How much time do I have?
You have 55. They have 32.
Okay.
Bishop D3.
Rook H2.
Rook G1.
Rook H3 check.
King E4.
Rook D2.
Rook.
D2.
Okay, just a minute. Rook G7.
King F6.
6. Rook G6.
King F7.
Rook G7.
King takes G7.
King takes E5.
Rook on D takes D3.
C5.
Rook on D to E3 check.
Darn. Oh, they resigned. You won. That was nice because
Oh, we would have lost on
yeah,
time.
you're about to lose. Well, that you didn't have to resign, but that was sweet. Man, that's tough. I don't need to watch the clock, Winnerichi. I'm not the one making the moves. He says it, and then I make it as fast as I can. And
Yay,
I can't really-
2,800 bits. Things Xenoid.
It is true when I'm playing that I have time troubles, but that's not what's going on here.
Karen just makes the moves. She doesn't have anything to do with the clock.
Yeah, I'm just making it as fast. Every move is as fast as I can.
I'm too slow. Let's see. Analysis. I thought I played pretty well that game.
Yeah.
I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. So far, I've been playing about 90.
Yeah, Carlson has streamed the last couple of days. I already told Ben when he had less than a minute left.
Mick Carlson. Oh, I thought it was Mick Carlson like McDonald's. That's funny.
Yeah, he said he's going to stream more, but not a whole lot.
He could start a restaurant chain in Norway called Mick Carlson's. Who's to stop him?
That's true.
I played 83.3 and he played 73.4. I made 15 best and 16 excellent, but no blunders. So that was good.
Mm-hmm. Hey, frankly delicious.
Did you like my 92 check trick?
Yeah. It seems like we just had a tactic that was that.
Yay, that's a
Last
great
stream.
move, etc. It says.
And I did like that one. Little pin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I played better than it says.
You would love to be gifted a sub if anyone is in the mood. So, GM Benjamin Finegold, McCarthy, Speaker of the House?
No,
Question?
he's not going to be the speaker.
Well, who's going to be the Speaker?
Probably the other guy. I forgot his name. Thanks, Thaddeus, for gifting a sub. Who's the other guy? What's his name? He's the second in command for the Republicans. No, not Jordan.
Is the microphone too low? I just put it closer.
Scalise, yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, McCarthy will not win. No, he has no chance of winning. He'll probably give up tomorrow. Yeah, they adjourned again. Yeah, I mean, there's like 7 Republicans who will never vote for McCarthy. So they'll have to get somebody else. And then he'll have to move out of the thing, which is funny. Mm-hmm. Before he was elected speaker, he moved into the speaker's office.
He did?
Yeah, he moved all of his stuff in there. There's like moving, now he has to move everything
That's
out.
so funny.
Yeah, he's a real idiot.
Counting his chickens before he...
No, I mean, it's just an idiot
They
move.
hatch.
It's just stupid.
That's pretty idiotic.
Anybody could become speaker, me or Karen. Yeah, they could vote for us. Yeah. They could decide, how about Karen?
You don't have to be from Congress to
Nope.
be Speaker? Yeah, I
Nope.
wasn't sure what the rules were.
Mm-mm.
What if they, wait a minute, what if they elect Trump?
They could. They talked about that months ago, but they're not going to. Rich, if they do that, then the Democrat would win. He gets more votes than McCarthy every time. Yeah.
Hey, Sir Bruce. No, I don't think Ben has ever played any of the bots.
No, I don't play bots. The Mittens bot just shows how dumb everybody is. Like every day on stream I tell you how dumb you are. This is the dumbest. Now, I will acknowledge, I'm going to acknowledge that liking Top Gun Maverick is dumber. That is dumber. Okay, but this is close. Okay, Mittens is an engine like any other engine, and they called it Mittens. And you guys are like, wow, Mittens. I mean, how dumb can you be? And it turns out everybody's really dumb. That's what it turns out. So like Gotham Chess plays Mittens and then gets 1 million views on his channel because it's a cat. It's not a cat, it's an engine. They just called it Mittens. I mean, I don't know how dumb you guys can be. You should be playing Mittens. It's an engine. It's like any other engine. It's just called Mittens.
Well,
I mean, like what's wrong with you people?
Well, I do want to play duck chess.
No, the new Top Gun movie isn't worse than the original. The original's not watchable. I tried to watch the original and I couldn't.
I saw it recently. It was like taking cough syrup. You can do it.
Wait, which movie was worse? You think they're equally bad?
I saw them back to back.
Right, I think the first one's worse.
Man, yeah, I guess the first one's worse.
Yeah.
I don't understand how those movies are so popular. Oh, Mittens only has one ELO? Well, that might be kind of fun. Who the hell is Mittens, says Han Superman.
Mittens is an engine created by chess.com, and they called it Mittens. So that's about, I think I explained it.
Did y'all watch The Menu? No, I did not. Should I? Is that a series on somewhere? 1 rating point. Oh, well, I got to play Mittens now. Do you know where I really got into playing bots? This is back when I very first started playing chess, and I had to look up how to do the moves so I could teach Holden because he wanted to learn. And we had this software called Chess Master, I think. And eventually it became the Art of Learning. They renamed it. But Josh Waitzkin actually did a lot of the tutorials for it. But they had these different bots. Those were kind of fun because they did it like in the opening. They would have like 3 or 4 like things they did. So it's kind of predictable. To be fair, Mittens is a strong 1. Yes, I'm saying Chessmaster had some great bots. They did have their own little personalities. Those were great bots.
Battle Chess was good, but the problem with Battle Chess is you had to be white. You couldn't have black.
Oh, I've never even heard of Battle Chess.
Battle Chess is the pieces fight when you capture something. Then the piece that's capturing wins, and the piece disappears. Yeah. Kasparov. That is good. That's a good cat.
I want to lobby for there to be a Ben bot.
Somehow we've had a lot of viewers for a long time, so they must have been embedding us for some reason. I guess there's nobody else streaming of note. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
You know, there are others streaming, but...
If you can call them streamers.
Yeah, we got C.L. Smith, Simply Davina.
Right, so you sort of prove my point.
Or Davina. Easy with Aces. And
that's poker.
Yeah, and then Nemo.
Yeah, but easy with poker's poker. They're not gonna they're not gonna.
Oh yeah, for Chess TV. Yeah. I was just talking about people streaming. Yeah, Nemo is streaming.
Play Mittens and Eric Rosen will raid. I'll only play Mittens if Mittens plays duck chess.
Mark is streaming. Yeah, that's true. But I think he's a Lee chess guy, isn't he? Or did he switch?
He'll stream on both, but I think
he
usually Lee chess.
Man, he's a very unusual guy.
Who? Mittens?
Mark.
I thought you were talking about Eric. Yeah, Mark's Lee chess. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kraken.
Are you open to play duck chess? I am not.
I want to try out the duck chess sometime.
Ugh.
I don't know
Anything
anything about it.
that gets me a lot of views and money and content, I don't want to do that. That's basically how it is.
Well, you got to become a better businessman.
I can't go to the lowest common denominator. Somebody has to have ethics around here.
We're already here. We're
Yeah,
already
but I mean,
embrace it.
yeah, I've never seen anybody spell Jeffrey so badly. God damn.
Yeah. Hey, Nate Shadow.
I don't even understand. It's hard to understand that it's Jeffrey, but he put Zhang, so I understood it. Yeah.
I do want to try out duck chess. I'm so bad at chess. Might as well be bad at all the other variants too.
I lost on Jeopardy. All right, ready for puzzles?
Yeah, we can do some. You got tired of the blindfold?
Yeah, that was enough.
Okay. Well, we can always come
We've
back
been streaming
to it
for an hour.
if we get tired. I guess there'll be no karaoke. There is always a 2% chance I'll go up there to sing one song.
You sound like you're milking it.
What?
2%.
Oh. All right, black to move. I'm in check. So I did notice this time. So I guess I'll have to take the queen. Yeah, all right, queen takes e5. Okay, now I'll look. Because obviously, that's what has to happen.
Look at the big brain on Thaddeus. We still haven't had a hype train. We've been close like 3 times. 2,000 viewers. What else?
So I'll go, let's see. Okay. A4. Let's see. A3.
Thanks, Big Daddy. That's like 6 times more than usually donate. Wow.
King C6.
Success.
King D7. King E8. A2.
2140.
That was ridiculous.
You did good.
I mean, that was easy. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Well, that was easy, Bonarici.
So we're black, and it's black to move.
You can do the easy ones.
Always bet on black to move.
All right, let's see.
Thanks, Nate Shadow the Math, for the subscription. Hooray. Thanks, Sir Bruce 70, for the subscription. Hooray.
Did you solve it already or still looking? Okay. I'm going to keep looking.
can't solve it. It's too hard.
Well, I'm not completely sure. I thought F5.
It's either F5 or King G4, I think, but I don't see how either one wins. Because, like, in any case, you know, I can push my pawn, and if the knight takes it, the king takes both pawns. So I don't know what to do about that. I mean, F5 like makes it harder for him to give his pawn away because we might queen.
Right.
But okay, F5, A4, F4, A5, F3, bishop D4, stopping the pawn. And then, okay, then actually I can take the pawn, and then knight B3 check wins because I fork the king and bishop. So it could be you can't push the pawn here because I take it.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the fork.
So F5, and then you can also play bishop here. And I think I can win by, when you take with the bishop, I play knight takes and go back to C4 and your king's trapped. So probably it's F5 then. Yeah. And then I think F4. And then I think it's F3. Because if I take it, you just take both pawns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it is this.
Yeah.
It's this fork that I didn't see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That was the key to it.
Yeah.
Somehow that's only 25.51, but
that seemed really hard. Yeah, I didn't see the fork at all.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't see the right stuff. Is the sound busted?
No, you have to have a child help you with your sound.
Did you turn it? It does look less.
No, it's good. That's how it always looks.
I mean,
That's where it always is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it's not. The sound's fine. He just
Sounds fine.
doesn't know how to use his sound.
Well, it depends, because I'm not saying about this stream, but some other streams on mobile, you can make it louder than on a laptop as a comparison. So sometimes it's helpful to know. You have to turn the sound way up compared to other streams. Yeah.
Sounds like a you problem. A new computer will fix it. Does anybody else agree that our stream's quieter? Because when I watch our stream on YouTube later, it's like super loud. I have to turn it down. It's too loud.
Well, I don't know. I'll check it out on the VOD. And if it seems, it is quiet today. Part of I'm sitting way back. You didn't adjust it when you were doing the
Yeah, but it's using the right microphone.
chess experience?
Yeah, it's using the right microphone.
Right.
Yeah, I can look here. It might have broken it. Or not there. I can look somewhere. It might have tricked me. Here, if it's not in the 90s. 100?
That is normal.
Here. Oh yeah, it's on 35. It did that. It just yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's fixed.
Yeah, because I didn't think. Yeah, see, that's what it usually looks like.
Yeah, no, but it just did that on its own.
I
It
know,
went from the
sure.
90s to 35
You said
on its own.
You were incorrect because I knew it didn't look right.
But I'm sitting so far from the mic. That's too loud.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't right because it always goes up here.
Now it's too loud for them.
Okay. We got there, a lot of stuff going on here. Let's do another puzzle.
I should yell into the mic? Okay, roar! No, sometimes the computer changes the master volume settings of the microphone. So I always keep it around 92. And then I used to check every day, but it was always 92, so I stopped checking. So the one time I didn't check, it put it on 35 on its own.
No, I think it has to do with doing the chess experience. Hey, let's do another puzzle.
I didn't change that volume. It shouldn't change it on its own.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Okay. That was harder than it said it was.
Yeah, I agree.
I've never been so angry and such.
Lied to us.
Okay. I didn't solve it. I thought I solved it because it was harder than I thought. Okay, I solved it. Actually, it wasn't harder. What are your thoughts on Topolov? Yeah, he's all right. One time I picked up Topolov and spun him around, and then he stopped winning games after that for some reason. But it was still fun for everybody. I think it was called the drunkening. And we still haven't had a hype train. Boo, boo the chat. I blame everyone but me. Yeah, Magnus Carlsen's all right.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I think I got it. Okay, I had to work it out. All right, Rook H2.
Reputation's gone down a lot the last year.
And then Knight G4. No?
No, because your queen's pinned to your king.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you can't play like your whatever.
Yeah, that's what
whatever
I was
you
gonna
wanted
do.
to play.
I was going to do all that.
Also, my
Darn.
queen defends this. So even if you did that, I play king g1.
Darn, I didn't see any of the correct stuff. Okay, so let me see what happens if I go Knight.
Who's the most famous phone person's number you have? I don't know,
F3.
Karen.
And then you can't take.
I don't have anybody's phone number who's famous. Zero. I used to have Anand's phone number, then I deleted it. I figured he probably wouldn't want me bothering him.
Okay, if I go there.
Magnus or Hikaru, I thought you said famous. Oh, snap. Yeah, Sir Bruce, that's right. I agree with that.
Oh yeah, you could go. Yeah, Knight F3.
Mm-hmm.
And then the queen's free to move. Yeah, Queen H4.
2411. Yay. Why'd you have Anand's phone number? He gave me his phone number because we were going to have breakfast one day in St. Louis. I'm not sure if that's why he gave me his number. It could have been we had lunch another day. So, like, just to text each other. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think we called each other, texted each other in India. He might have given it to me in India in 2011. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Let's see. There. All right. He did have an Indian area code. That's correct.
Let's see if I go there. You go there, check. What do I do?
What's the worst person to ever get a hold of your phone number? I don't know.
Let's see.
Maybe one of my ex-wives.
I guess Rook D1.
Correct.
And they'll go Queen H1, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So here I wasn't sure, but I was thinking, oh no, but then they have Queen H2. so that didn't work. So, King D2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like idiot chess as a variation. I think black's better in that position with no kings.
Oh, yeah, because then the rook's trapped. Yeah. So a queen F3.
Mm-hmm.
And then king E2. And then king takes F3.
Mm-hmm. 2,200.
Yay, did it.
Yay. Good job, guys. Thaddeus did a good job.
Yeah.
Everybody else wrote his coattails. Or put the wrong answer. Okay, next. Yours, so next. Okay, I got it. Mm-hmm. Somebody do exclamation mark stats so we can see if we're around 1,000 or not. Usually we're around 1,000. Ooh, 1,050. That's pretty good.
Oh, so I think maybe 96.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the Karen. Rook A7. Rook takes G7.
Mm-hmm.
Did it.
2560.
That's similar to my little tactic in that over the board game.
Bonarici's answers were wrong and illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it in the wrong order?
Yeah, and he spelled order wrong.
Yeah, I got
But
one.
you got Rook B7 instead of Rook A7. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Black to me.
I'm always down a queen in these puzzles. Why can't I ever have a queen? Man, I would resign here if I was black. I'm winning. What? How am I winning? Oh, I guess I have a rook and a piece for a queen. I thought I would just have like a piece for a queen. But I have 2 rooks and he has 1. All right. Well, then I solved it. Could you explain the process for rising up the FIDE titles and achieving norms? It doesn't even make sense if you like are an IM or a grandmaster. It's not really something you can explain. You play in international tournaments and you score a certain number of points, which gives you a norm, and you need 3 norms and you need to have a minimum FIDE rating. So it's all complicated. Playing good chess is the last thing you have to do. The most important thing to do is understand what tournaments have norms. Tournaments that have lots of title players and have lots of foreign players are tournaments that have norms, and they have to be at least 9 rounds. And then you have to score a certain number of points in those 9 rounds, depending on the ratings of your opponents, to get norms. And then typically you need 3 of those norms and then apply for the title. And there's a minimum rating. So this is the problem with people, if you can call them people, like Rosen and who's that idiot? Lawrence Trent, and Gotham Chess, is even if they had GM norms, which they don't, but if they did, there's a minimum rating of 2,500 FIDE, which they're nowhere near. That, if you ask me which is more difficult from their perspective, it would actually get their rating to 2,500 FIDE. That would be more difficult than getting 3 GM norms. But they're both impossible, but one's more impossible than the other. Conversely, John Bartholomew has been, like 2,470, 2,460. So he's been close to 2,500 FIDE. So if he got the norms, his rating could get to 2,500. So you have to have a certain minimum rating, and you have to get 3 norms. So like if you beat Mittens on chess.com, that's not related to getting norms. Or if you play in Swiss tournaments that are weekend tournaments that are like 5 or 6 rounds, you can win all your games and beat all grandmasters. It's not a norm. Has to be 9 rounds. There could only be 2 games a day on certain days. You can't play 2 games. You have to, 1 game a day is preferred. And they change the rules every now and then on what's a norm. But nobody really knows. It's a lot of paperwork. That's why they have, international arbiters and stuff. And typically, before you enter an open tournament, it tells you whether it's going to have norms or not, whether it's going to be 9 rounds and have lots of grandmasters and IMs and stuff. In the United States, in an open tournament, the Chicago Open and World Open, and there's a couple other tournaments where you can get norms all the time. There's more tournaments than that, but those are the 2 big ones, I think. There's usually one in Texas every year, the Southwest Open maybe. And there's some other ones where if you do well enough, you'll get a GM norm. And typically, the U.S. Open, which is 9 rounds, used to be 12 rounds, is not FIDE rated, which is weird. The U.S. Chess Federation doesn't FIDE rate the U.S. Open, is nonsensical. And you can't get a norm anyway because it's one section. So your first 3 or 4 rounds, you're playing doofus. So they're not FIDE rated or titled. So you can't get a norm anyway. But the fact that it's not FIDE rated is weird. The reason they don't FIDE rate is it's expensive. There'd be hundreds of games, so they just don't want to pay the fee.
So I'm not real sure. I thought the first move was knight takes e3.
Then they take.
Oh wait, that knight's there. I was trying to get a check going over there. The diagonal. Go ahead.
It's just knight d6 wins a piece. Forks the bishop and queen.
I wasn't even looking at that.
2941.
Darn, I wasn't even looking at the right captures.
I mean,
I
solved that in like 4 seconds.
It was hard to me.
Yeah, but 2941.
I wasn't even looking at the right stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What are people asking about?
If becoming a GM were easy, they'd call it soccer. Oh, snap. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was too busy. That's what my mom said.
There was a lot going on. I just wasn't looking at the right stuff.
We ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. What's your opinion on the U.S. soccer scandal? What's the U.S. soccer scandal? I don't know what that is. Is it like the coach did something bad like 30 years ago? I think I read something about that, like today. But I don't know if that's the scandal. Is it that in a country of 350 million people who don't have any good players, is that the scandal? He beat his then girlfriend, now wife. Wait. I mean, that's a soccer scandal, but all right. Sounds like a scandal for the guy who's an abuser. He's the head coach of the U.S. soccer team. The guy who's the head of that stupid thing that you guys like. What's the stupid thing they like?
I don't know.
It's some kind of fighting. It's like ultimate fight. It's some kind of fighting. Only you guys like it. Anyway, there's some fighting organization. Yeah, MMA, UFC, I don't know. There's video of the guy slapping his wife on New Year's Eve. The guy who's been the head of it forever.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Is it UFC? I don't know.
And she slapped him too. Mm-hmm. I saw it.
He's a big, scary guy, though. She's probably not as big and scary. I didn't see her. So
I agree.
maybe
He shouldn't have hit her, but he didn't really hit her as hard, like proportionally, as hard as he could. So I'm just saying she slapped him first in the face, and then he popped her back, and then that seemed to be the end of it.
Yeah.
They were both wasted. I'm not saying that.
It sounds like they fight a lot.
They both did wrong. So that's all I know.
I mean, you have to have a lot of balls to hit a woman in public where there's video of it.
Yeah.
Most abusers do it in their house and then they deny it. Like out in public and you're like hitting women, you know. Some people don't like that.
I mean, we don't know if it was so serial.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't call him an abuser unless it's a repeat. You know, he kind of, it was a reflex. She popped him in the face and he popped back. I can tell you,
Yeah, but he deserved it.
somebody pops me, you know, they might get popped back. So that's all I know.
Yeah, but you're a
Darn.
woman. If you hit me, I can't hit you. I'm too big.
Right, but I'm saying he obviously didn't go. It's not like he just, you know, he popped back in a similar hardness. I feel like his pop was similar to hers. That's all I'm saying. So it's not like he punched her out.
Yeah, I agree that wasn't their first rodeo. I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the first time husband and wife hit each other isn't in public. Although it could be.
They were pretty drunk. I'm guessing probably not the first time, but I don't know. We don't know the whole story. That's all I'm saying. Why is this so hard?
Somebody solved it. I was shocked.
We
They must have used their engine or
say-
something.
I don't want to go there. Try to chase the queen off so I can take that knight. I go there and he just goes there.
Yeah, always cheat. I agree. Somebody use mittens.
Then yeah, I don't see it. Go ahead.
Okay, so you move the knight away, attacking the queen.
Right, that's what I said.
Then the queen has to defend the knight. Okay, so if you play queen takes knight, and he plays queen takes queen,
I looked at all
then
that.
knight f3 check would be winning because it's pinned and it attacks the queen. If my knight could go here.
Oh,
So imagine I played queen takes, knight here check. That would be winning. If I could do that.
right.
So it's knight e5 attacking your queen,
Oh,
and then I do that.
oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
I had
and then-
some of
and then
those
I, and then I do it.
ideas. Okay, yeah. I had a feeling
22-20.
that fork was in there somewhere. Did you guys get that one? That one's pretty cool.
Yeah, this one was only 22-20. My puzzle rating right now is 3,600. Hooray for Ben.
Chat got that one. Yeah, I felt like
Indianapolis is a terrible place. Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, chess is hard.
Weren't you in Indianapolis and you refused to fly home, so you drove? You were in Indiana.
I was in Newcastle, Indiana.
Yeah, same thing.
No, I just got paranoid. I don't like to fly, so I decided to drive home. I had to drive to the airport, like in Dayton, Ohio, anyway. What time we got?
9:47 p.m. Eastern time.
All right.
Ready? It's too busy.
Yeah.
Well, I assume that's the answer. Oh, it's not. I was like done, but my answer is wrong. Dang. Yeah, why is it so busy? Well, I guess that's the answer then. Gotta guess something. Okay, I'm done. I thought that was the answer, definitely not a grandmaster, but then I realized I was a grandmaster, so that's not the answer. Craft single square, 100 bits, thank you.
I'm going to keep looking because I had 2 or 3 ideas. I'm not sure what's best.
Tomorrow we're going to have the unboxing stream, and we may cook or we may not. That's up to Karen. But we have to take the food out and show it to you. So we'll do that. And then we either will or we won't cook, depending on how much work Karen wants to do. Frankly, delicious. Which is actually somebody's name here. So.
Mm-hmm. There's a block.
So it blocked this guy's answer, and it says it was a sex-based term, and it highlighted 3 knight takes d5. That's very sexual. What's funny is about 3 knight takes d5 is it's illegal. He meant knight takes d6. Maybe that's why it blocked it. Knight takes d5, too sexy. You have to watch the Deep Blue Kasparov video to know.
I don't know. Seems like there should be a mate. That just gets a piece. See there?
I like Thaddeus calling it Deep Blue. That was the Johnny Depp version of Deep Blue.
Let me see.
Deep Blue would lose to Mittens. Yeah, that's true. And Mittens would make fun of it.
Yeah, I don't know this one. I had
Deep Blue.
2 different ideas.
Vida Blue also cheated.
I don't know.
Okay, so I think the answer is queen takes knight. That wins a knight. And
Yeah,
then we're
I saw
threatening mate and the rook. That's a lot of things we're threatening.
Well, I saw that. I thought that wasn't.
Yeah.
Maybe there was a mate I was missing. Like,
2351.
Well, darn, I did have it. I should have gone with what I had.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing that next time, saying I don't know. At least say the one thing. I had it, but I said I didn't. I can't prove it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're so next.
Starting to get tired.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got it. Bonaricci only had 2 typos in his answer. That's good. That's less than usual. Good night, it's Mr. C. It's like Mr. T. Yeah, I thought that too, that Thaddeus was showing off his great notation.
Yeah. So I think it's bishop takes c3 check, and then I think it's queen e8. Yeah, and then rook d7. Queen takes.
Yay.
Yay.
2100.
Got it.
Good job. And with no typos.
I thought I would get it. I just had to work out the correct order.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was trying to send the king over the other way, and like, that's not working. And I know it's going to be where I can take the queen when the king gets there. That was obviously going to be part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I will count that, Bonarici.
Mm-hmm. All right, next.
I'm just going to have to start saying my answer even if it's wrong. But usually I do. I usually do say my answer.
Okay, I got it. Spent another 5K on MTG cards. Oh, Magic the Gathering. That's a good investment or something.
Let's see.
Let's get a train going. I don't want the stream to end and there's been 0 trains. Then I would be sad. Use resolution to stream every day, and then there's no trains. I'm poor. Can I get a sub? Yes. Thanks, Thaddeus. Starting the train off. Thanks, Wes. 100 bits. Choo choo. Thaddeus and Wes are getting it going. We need one more donor to get it going. Go, people. Also, we're 49 subs away from 1,100.
So, I'm not sure. I would just, queen takes h5.
Queen?
I mean, king.
That's correct.
All right. Okay, yeah, he has to take the pawn. So I think king g4.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing after king g4, he's going to play h5.
Yeah.
That's my guess. Oh, I guessed wrong.
And then
h5 loses, but I was
king,
trying to guess.
King f4.
Uh-huh.
And let's see.
We still haven't gotten a train. All we need is $1. You can do it.
King g5.
Uh-huh.
King h6.
Mm-hmm. 3,082. And
Yay,
you did it.
Did
Yay.
it.
That's my kind of puzzle. I'm good at those. So that didn't take me long to find king here and king here. The problem with king f5 on move 1, as most people pointed out, is if you play king f5 to try to round up the pawns, white's going to play h6 eventually and draw.
Well, I already saw that. You don't want your pawn on the h file.
Right. In this position, they can play h5, which is what I thought they would do. Then you have to take this, and if they play h6, you take and you win because the king can't get back in time.
Oh, okay.
Then you can shoulder the king out. Come on, hype train. We need one more thing to happen. Anything. 100 bits, a sub, $1,000 donation, whatever.
Yeah, you don't want your pawn on the H file, Bonarici.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that puzzle ring was over 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
Shocking. Frankly delicious. Exactly. Go, hype train. You can do it. Yay, Da Bears gave 5 subs. It's our first train. Thanks, Da Bears. And we'll start on level 2. Da Bears 9876.
So I was looking at Rook takes D2.
Uh-huh. The Bears lost 9 games in a row for the first time in 100 years. Truth hurts.
And then I was looking at Rook takes E2.
That seems less right.
Oh yeah, because maybe.
Thanks, Seaburn, for gifting a sub. Thanks, Craft Single Square, for 100 bits.
Oh yeah, because the queen can go. I guess it's, I don't know, queen H4.
I don't know.
Because then you can get the bishop there.
Yeah, the problem with queen H4 is they take king G2, rook takes king F1, and they're attacking the rook and they're attacking the knight.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know what to do in that position. Although I like black, but I'm just not sure how winning it is. It's probably winning. But I don't know how to win that position.
Well, go ahead with it. I don't know this.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
No. The rook takes doesn't work because they can
I
can take the knight,
Yeah.
or they can take this
With
and
the
just
queen
run
gets
out.
in it, yeah. I wasn't thinking.
All right, I think it should be this. No, it's not.
What? How dare you?
I thought it might just be moving the knight, but I don't think that's it either because rook G2. Huh. Well, I don't know what it is. We can try your move. Maybe it is right. I don't know. It is right.
It is right, but I didn't have the right reason.
Oh, rook takes is actually I don't know why rook takes. Okay, so I have to take.
Yeah.
I didn't think this was winning at all.
Well, these were my ideas, but I didn't have a final.
Oh, I have queen G5 check, and then you can't play king F1 because your rook's hanging, and king F2 I play rook check.
Oh yeah, I didn't see any of that.
Queen G5 check's a pretty cool move. 31-30.
Darn. I didn't have any of that.
So you were right.
Yeah, that doesn't
Yay.
count. I'm not counting that
That's
one.
good enough.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
understand the puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. You got the right
It
moves.
does matter.
No, the right moves is what matters, not understanding the puzzle.
Yeah,
There's a deeper understanding.
I'll
Which
get
even
one
you, which
one
even
fourth
you don't
credit.
have.
Thaddeus. 1/4. I'll give myself one.
Yeah, queen G5. Also, I thought white could play in this position. Rook takes G8 check. Rook takes, and then queen takes E2. Not sure why he can't. Let's look at that. I thought there were 2 ways to play for white, so I wasn't worried about it. Let's see. Rook takes, queen takes. Oh, this is equal material, so black's just winning because it has an overwhelming attack. Yeah, this is just winning because you can't. There's nothing. You can't play queen H2 because queen takes F3 check. And I was going to take and play here. So,
I see.
yeah. So that just wins eventually.
Man, that was a nice puzzle, but
Go hype train.
I didn't get it on the front end. I got it now, though.
All right, next. Yours, so next. Okay, I got it. Go mods and VIPs.
I see check. I think that works. Now rook d8.
Mm-hmm.
And rook c8. And queen e8.
2160. Look at you.
That was easy.
Yay. Go hype train. We're dying over here. I'm just here because Danya isn't. What? What's wrong with Danya? Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Who can it be?
Well, it's
now?
good to try out new streams.
This doesn't look too hard.
See, white to move. Check.
The Finegold bot will be very similar to Mittens, except it'll insult you all the time, but it won't play very well. So, a perfect Finegold bot. How do they rate this puzzles? I don't know. Yay, we had a train. Hooray for everybody. Oh.
Oh, yeah. So, let me make sure that's right. I guess you didn't have to take it. And it's just a queen. Okay. So, I think it's just, rook f takes on g6. And then, queen g6.
2390.
That wasn't hard.
No.
Well, you had to make sure you took with the right rook.
Terrible. All right, next puzzle. Two bishops, what else? Ha 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 ha. Thanks, Paramount Zero. You're the best. I don't know what the answer is. Yay, thanks for the sub, Paramount. Good I scare you. Good job.
I'm not sure. I have some ideas, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. So what's your move?
My first move. Okay, so I thought the first move would be bishop f3 check.
Yeah, the first move's either bishop f3, bishop e2, or bishop h6. I'm not sure which one. Bishop f3, they go here.
Right. So then my next move was going to be bishop h6.
Right, and after bishop h6, it's rook d4.
Let me see.
And I wasn't sure what to do there.
Yeah. Queen could, queen c2.
Right, then rook d2.
Or even, that wouldn't make sense.
One possible answer is bishop h6 takes, bishop takes, and you hope you have a winning attack. I just didn't believe that. And my answer, thanks Morpholius, is bishop e2. So you're attacking the knight, and the knight's defending the bishop. So after bishop e2, they have to play rook d4. Then you play queen a6, and you keep this pressure on the knight and the bishop. And if they play rook f4 there, we have bishop h6. So we're eventually going to win material. But I don't know if that's good enough. I don't know if that's how winning that is. That's my answer, is bishop e2, rook d4, queen a6. Because I didn't think this move or this move were winning. But maybe they are.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
Well, let's go with you're the grandmaster.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Then we'll look at your move, because usually you're right. Yeah, that's wrong. And this was your move?
Yeah.
Nope.
Mine's wrong
and then
too.
this is the other move.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd play knight takes, but okay. There's a guy in the chat who's always right, and this is what he said. So his engine's better than mine. 3174.
Yeah, that one was hard.
Yeah, the guy who's right about every answer said bishop h6 takes, bishop takes e3. But yeah, here, like, I didn't know how to win if you just played like rook h5, but I guess I'm winning. I guess I should have a winning attack because your king is so stupid.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like it's obvious.
Right.
I actually want to know why my line doesn't work. Bishop e2, rook d4 is the only move. And then the queen b1 wins for white because of queen h7 check. I was worried my king would get attacked. And then my king is too exposed. Yeah, just sacking a piece wins. Queen here takes, queen f5. Just the black's king is too bad. We don't have time for this nonsense. Yeah. Bulls up by 11 over Nets. Go Bulls. Yeah, the Nets won like 12 in a row.
Yeah. Any updates on the injured player?
Nah, there's never any updates. He always gets a little bit better. All right, last one.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't I develop my pieces?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I guess that's the answer.
Well, I mean, in the first move, just take the bishop.
Uh-huh. Then what do you think White's going to do?
That's what I wasn't sure about.
Mm-hmm. Want to take a guess? I'll tell you what he does if you don't want to guess.
Go ahead. I'm just.
He's going to play Queen A1.
Oh, okay, to force a trade. Because if it, well, I guess you don't have to trade.
Some of them happen from games. Some of them are probably just made up. But I think a lot of them come from games, and they scan all the games and find puzzles.
Darn, I don't know what to do. Let's see. I don't know. I'd go Queen B6.
If Queen B6, then Knight D5 attacks the Queen. And the Queen moves, I can take the bishop and then play Knight check and get my piece back, forking the King and Queen.
Well, go ahead.
So you have to take. Now, if Bishop C8, then Rook A8, King D8, Knight D5, threatening Knight B6. I thought there was no defense, but I can play E6 and then Knight E7. So now I'm not sure if my answer is right. My answer was Bishop B7, Rook A7, Bishop C6, which I quite like. I don't see why that's wrong, but I don't see why this is wrong. Rook here, King here, Knight D5, E6. I guess after Knight E5, we're threatening this fork, and if Knight H6, then we have Knight B6. So probably I was right. Probably it's Bishop here, Bishop here.
Yeah,
27-20.
Yeah. Darn, I just didn't understand that one.
Oh, just trying to stop White's counterplay. Just rub a piece.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Danny said he added a whole bunch of new ones. They added a whole bunch of new ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've seen a lot of new puzzles the last couple months.
Mm-hmm.
All right, one more?
Yeah.
Would you like to say one more?
Let's do another one. I thought it was because you adjusted the rating range, but maybe it is just because they added a new one.
Yeah, because they seem like they're in the same rating thing, kind of thing. Yay, thanks, Lord Babetti, for subscribing. Go Fantasy League.
I keep yawning.
It's too boring.
It's not that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just tired. Let's see, I'm trying another idea.
Yay, thanks, triple exclam RIP. The 7 months speaks for itself. Agreed.
Let's see.
I would just resign. But I guess I'm not supposed to. Probably not the answer. Okay, I finally solved it. Wasn't as hard as I made it out to be. You think Thaddeus got it? Let's see what Thaddeus said. Da-da-da. Yeah, that's the right variation for that variation. So yeah. Good job, Thaddeus. Yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at. Very good, Thaddeus. Always ban everybody.
Let's see. Darn, I just can't quite do it.
You can guess the first move.
Yeah. All right, rook h4.
Uh-huh.
And then rook g4.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, no.
That's queen e7.
Oh,
You're
okay.
defending your rook.
Oh, and then it can get on the h7 pawn.
After bishop here and queen here, we have complicated checkmates. So after queen here, we play queen check, king takes rook, queen h6 mate. And bishop here is a lot more moves, but still mate. Play this check, he takes our rook because he has to. And check, he has to block with the queen.
Mm-hmm.
And then check, and he has to block with the queen and mate.
Wow.
There's another variation too.
That was pretty cool.
That was 3140.
3140.
Yeah.
I didn't get that one.
The other
Not even
variation
close.
is what? There's another. Oh yeah, this is another variation. Play king f5, and then there's more than one way to win, but this is a really quick win. But there's more than one way to win.
Mm-hmm.
That's the quick one. Yeah, that one was difficult.
Yeah, that one was tough. I liked it though.
Yeah.
Because I understood it at the end.
Yeah, it took me a long time, several minutes.
Yeah,
before
that
I
was
saw
complicated.
queen
I
e7
just
was
wasn't
winning.
looking at sacking the rook. So I was just missing some ideas. Well,
That was
should
a
we?
fun one to end on.
Yeah, it was. I like that. Was interesting. So who should we raid? Let's see.
Why don't we raid Davina? We never
Yeah.
raid her.
I definitely agree.
Probably just stop streaming too. That'll show us.
I like her a lot. I've met her in person.
She's simply Davina.
I like her new name, but
Better
I guess it's not so
than
new
all
anymore.
the rest.
All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah, thanks for, watching the stream and,
Yeah.
so forth. Whatever you were doing, thanks for supporting the stream and the train. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're having a cooking stream tomorrow.
That's right.